Okay, I'm back. That was something. I never stream, and when I do, I want to answer that problem. And then I need to skip all this stuff.
Well done, Sink.
Finally.
It's weird. Same.
Nothing's happening.
No, that's
Then why? Rayan?
Grimnir,
I did. I can feel it. Now come clean.
think of me as long as I'm...
Then you are.
No, I'm not. That's why I can't...
Rayan,
Let's go back to Zinc. Once we're there, I'll tell you everything.
Okay, here.
No more lies about me or my purpose.
I mean, I guess it was basically the end. Claustrophobic ceiling, shout out to angels. Okay. Okay. Now we're trying to get Siegfried.
Lancy! Over
Okay.
here! Vane! I appreciate this. Truly.
Come on! Am I your vice cap? Am I your homie forever? Besides, as a knight fighting for justice, I can't just let the skies go apocalyptic. I'm tagging along on the search for Siegfried.
The Golden Boy.
You're the best, Vane. Ciro Carte, I trust you won't mind if we launch straight to the heart
Tarot
of the matter.
Cart.
What can you tell us of this black-clad man?
For the past few days, we've been hearing rumors of a mystery man wandering this neck of the woods. Apparently, he's fishier than a 50-year-old Augustian dinghy. Locals are steering way clear, so I haven't been able to rustle up more info.
Siegfried has always been a man given to eccentricities, but I cannot see why folk would shun him.
Maybe it's a bad case of BO. Like, he hasn't been scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
Mongrel, do not profane him with your barking.
Vane, I appreciate your input, but reports say Siegfried has been in Albion for days. Surely he'd have the decency to visit a bathhouse.
I've got to second that opinion. Siegfried's a man of class. But we also have folks saying there are two black-clad men. Haven't got any proof, though. Two? How odd. Assuming one is Sir Siegfried, who could the other be?
These skies are teeming with grunge rock band types. My money's on Beelzebub or Belial.
This affair smells ranker than a goblin's feet. Where have the scoundrels hidden themselves? What are they scheming?
Siegfried, please be safe.
You created this all by your lonesome? Your mind really is fecund.
The plan is progressing smoothly. Here, I reproduce the powers of Edamananki, a mere simulacrum, but potent nonetheless. Without the ravages of chaos, none of this would have been possible. We've reached the plane where all shall begin and end. That is why this is World Zero, in all senses of the word.
Well, it looks impressive, but can it perform?
Well enough. With the tools before me, I can execute my plan and humiliate the gods to the highest degree. Their precious tower, Edamananki, was once used to topple the grand finale. Now, it shall lay the foundation.
Tell me more about how you'll finish the world. It makes my pulse pound.
What became of Beelzebub?
Oh, he's a delicious toy. Maybe he'll play with the crew for us. Drain their juice. Must say, though, fixed causality? Such a tease. I'm dying to run through Beelzebub myself.
Well, you can't. Because you've already lost to him. I expect you to scrape together what's left of your wits and find a way to be useful before I scrap you with all the rest.
You always did speak softly and carry a big stick.
Etemina.
You're saying these black-clad men skirmish with each other?
Yeah, and they're fierce. It's like facing a caged beast. I wouldn't have poked them with a 20-foot spear.
But you saw them. Where?
Outskirts of the islands. Rampaged over there. Might have even bowled right off the edge.
I see. Thank you for your time.
The threads of this story are snarled, but 'tis certain something sinister is at work.
Agreed. No matter who these men are, we can't allow them to run free.
Better sniff them out before they hurt an innocent bystander.
At present, Lady Zeta's band is patrolling the island perimeter. I wonder if Sir Soros has caught up to them.
We will see for ourselves. Come.
For the last time, we just want to talk.
He's not in his right mind. He means to kill us.
Mask
Can't
on.
get a peep under that helmet, but pretty sure that's Siegfried's getup.
It's his swordplay, too. Only thing we're missing is his devilish tongue.
What is that voice?
Can't hold up.
Gigs up, freakazoid! Damn. I need the time and reagents to cast an anti-dragon bind. He's ripping through everything else like paper.
We can't contain him.
Risible. I recognize that voice.
Beelzebub.
I think the game needs more villains on the roster, maybe? I guess it doesn't go.
Look at you lot. Like maggots squirming over a hunk of carrion. How odious.
So, the mad puppet master appears. What'd you do to Siegfried, bub?
Nothing. Why should I want a blowfly for a pet? In fact, I desire nothing more than to be rid of him. He's been buzzing around me for 3 days. And, like most insects, he just won't stay dead.
You're telling me this tussle's been going on for 3 days?
How are they still so pumped? Especially Siegfried. Last I checked, he was human.
I'm
Well,
only
now we know
human.
why folks were avoiding the mystery men. Blondie's as winsome as a wyvern with the runs.
I am on the hunt for Lucilius, and that worm who fancies himself a serpent. I heard buzzing about a man in black, and followed it all the way down the grapevine here.
But instead of Belial, you found a loony, gore-hungry Siegfried, right?
Now you're stuck tangoing with a mad dog and terrorizing the locals as Black-Clad Man number 2. Ha! Comedy gold right there.
Yes, hilarious. We'll see who's laughing after he minces you maggots.
Ugh, enough bugs. But is not a point. Why Siegfried a berserk zombie anyway?
The resurrection of Lucilius and the restoration of the elements. Dragons are agitable creatures. 2 world-shaking events. More than enough to stir the blood.
Dragon? What dragon?
Yo! I spy, but what the hey?
Beelzebub. Siegfried.
Mayflies. Must they always swarm?
Not enough.
'Tis the dragon's blood. It has burned away his reason.
Oh no! Siegfried! Talk to me!
Not you 3.
Siegfried! Where are you going?
Oh?
Halt! Halt, I say!
Let me get this straight. You're saying the chaos seeping through the breach caused his dragon's blood to go haywire? Dragons! The apex predators of the skies. Ugh, doesn't take an alchemist to see things are plummeting from damned to more damned.
We must contain the situation. The only question is how. 4 of us couldn't land a scratch on him. An Astral had 3 days to put him out of commission, and failed.
I'm a bustin', spear-blazing type of gal, but that's not gonna cut it against a were-dragon.
There is still the matter of Beelzebub. He may
Bear
seize this
dragon?
chance to drive us all to ruin.
Stuck between a rock and a dragon's nest. Well, if that's how Beelzebub wants to play, I'm game. His prize will be a one-way ticket back to Pandemonium.
This is not the first time the dragon sickness has come over Siegfried. Lancelot, shall we use the same binding spell as before?
Yes. It's our only choice. But we need to prepare.
Lancelot, behind you!
Tailed us all the way here, huh? Damn it. If we fight now, we're taking the city down with us.
Siegfried!
And is that Deku?
Here's a man who knows muscles.
Siegfried! It's me! Come back!
A knight's honor is like gold. It withstands even the test of dragon fire.
Knight honor.
Is it working? Are we getting through to him?
As predicted. Stand aside. It's time I snuffed the life of this blowfly.
What? No! I won't let you!
He was using us. Testing whether our presence would counteract the dragon's blood.
Most clever. Yes, when I learned the serpent and slithered elsewhere, I lost all reason to remain in this bug-infested swamp. But I have a score to settle. For 3 days, I had to endure the droning and bombardment of a blowfly. If you lot won't finish him, I will.
So you're gonna swoop in when he's down. That's low, even for you.
Down? You haven't even restrained him. In this state, he could yet butcher all 8 of you fairy flies. I'd suggest you stop whining and give thanks for your salvation.
Lancelot, this is our chance.
You have a plan then?
Even if Beelzebub can now eclipse Siegfried, Dragon's blood does not slow so readily. He will need time, and in that time...
We'll cast the binding spell.
Yes. Their strength is closely matched. We can ask for no better lure.
Use him like he used us. Now you're speaking my language.
Thane, I need you to evacuate all civilians. It's about to get rough.
Gotcha! Who's ready for a citywide picnic?
Standing ovation for engrossing me thus long. Never seen a flea circus with so much bravado. How shall I repay you for the entertainment? Ah, I know. A lord's escort. To hell! How best to dismember
Perish with causality! I'm the one and only! King of the Storm!
What you have in ferocity.
Lancelot, ready the spell.
By my way! Stand up,
Bro.
Let me try it.
time I these farms.
Quest clear.
Miserable.
Holy moly. Boost. Animation. Hell, what? Okay.
Checkmate.
Now, Lancelot! Set off the sigils! Siegfried!
Siegfried, are you unhurt?
Lancelot. Percival, you saved me. Again. The students truly have become the teacher.
You got him back? Siegfried, we missed you!
The dragon blood had almost torched away my consciousness. If you hadn't called out to me, I would have faded in that dense heat.
Suppose I'm still a half-baked warrior, eh?
If you're half-baked, then the rest of us are wheat in the field. A person who hides their flaws also hides from their friends. These moments build trust.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Sentimentality. How putrid. I've lost even my appetite for bloodletting. At least now I'm free to hunt Lucilius and the Serpent, far from your little hive.
Don't be too sure about that. I've got a few questions. Girl named Rayanne's got a radar out for you. Remember her? Luscious black locks, flower stem arms? How'd you even meet, anyway? Needlepoint lessons? She says you've got something of hers.
Rayanne. Ah yes, that midge. So small she almost slipped my memory.
You've got a whole set of problems, but sticky fingers ain't one of them. Your evil is more the crow it from the rooftops world domination brand. There's gotta be more to the story.
She says I stole from her, does she? This stifling presence belongs to Lucilius. His pet must have uprooted him from the grave. I would rebury him this instant. But I am only a ghost of my former self. I allowed myself to careen toward recklessness. Repeated journeys betwixt the skies and rift have drained my strength. I need time. Time and a place to hide.
What a coinky dink.
A midge? Lost, perhaps? There is neither game nor shelter in this region of the woods.
Hello?
I should have completely hidden my presence.
There you are. Oh gosh! How'd you get those injuries?
Don't swarm me, midge!
Midge? Mister, we need to get you cleaned and patched up.
Who or what is she? Her presence feels wrong, like finding a scorpion adrift at sea. But she seems to have neither venom nor bite. I suppose it won't hurt to let her care for my wounds. Do as you wish.
Then the first thing I wish is to know your name.
I am Beelzebub, Lord of the Skies. One day, my black wings shall be your only shelter. All shall reveal me and despair.
Whoa! You're healing up crazy quick. Must be hereditary.
The generation of flesh is no matter. If I hadn't used so much energy, I would have been back to grinding bugs beneath my heel within the hour.
Well, no dancing for you just yet, Mr. Beelzebub. We have to make sure you're 100% better or it's back to square one.
Enough! Why did you seek me out? Surely it wasn't so you could play nurse. You managed to track me, even though I'd stifled my presence, even though you could not see me. Who are you? Speak!
Okay. Where do I begin? I am looking for something, and I think I found it, but now I don't know if I want it back.
I despise riddles. Speak plainly or not at all.
Boo.
Still,
The
guess I need
verses.
it to save the skies.
The Versus Core is responding. She's dragging it out of me.
Give it back. Give it.
No!
Huh. Well, that's weird.
With each step she took, I felt a large yet shapeless threat bearing down upon me. That is why I made my escape. But I see she's still on the hunt. I've enough to consider without perilous riddles. Perhaps I should erase her before cracking the problem of Lucilius and the Serpent. I may not know who Rayen is, but I've seen the shallow measure of her strength. I could reach out and crush her.
Eustace? I see. Understood. It seems this Rayen has asked the crew to reconvey her to Zinkenstill. We're to meet them there. Apparently, she's preventing the Angel's resurrection.
What? Why? And how?
That's what this meeting is about. Whatever her reasons, the situation is grave. We'd better hurry.
Might I come too? I'd like to be of help. He didn't even have to ask Siegfried.
The dragon sickness may consume you again. We should stay together.
My knights in shining armor.
Yeah, even if we can't reawaken the angels, Siegfried's might is downright divine.
I shall come along, ready to ship.
Wanna run that by me again?
Rayen is after me, correct? Let's make her life easy then. Debate this as long as you wish. But you must be as eager to dissect that midge's brain as I am. After all, she is obstructing your sole path to victory.
You want to make this call, Lancy? Do we bring a potential party pooper along?
Vasaraga, would you please alert the captains of our situation via transceiver?
Understood.
I was about to say, but they have to consult the Dancho. %54%. The Eternal.
Not a single clue to be scrounged, huh? I feel bad marching terror around on a wild goose chase.
Expertise my tail. You're more lost than a bonito up a tree. Tracking bogeys with a turtle.
Oh.
Bonito.
But what if we got lucky and those nasty mean doppelgangers decided to leave us alone?
While that would certainly be ideal, Seox, you seem to believe there may be more.
Yes. I don't know how to explain it, but I can sense the same distortion as when mine appeared. It's like there's a wrinkle in the air, and existence is bunched up where it shouldn't be. Something's here.
Here as in where exactly?
How should I know?
A small lead is better than no lead, and Seox has the sharpest nose for the hunt, seeing as he's the only one who's encountered his own double. That being said, we can't continue this blind pursuit. We need more direction.
Direction? What do you think of asking the 12 Divine Generals, then? They oversee every direction. If anyone has noticed Seox's distortions, it's them.
Now that sounds solid. Which of the shrines is closest?
The Sheep Shrine of the south-southwest, I believe. Let us change course at once.
What are the doppelgangers anyways?
Whoa.
I mean, I'm technically a copy of me before I died. Is it like that?
Not really. Aren't they like you, but from a parallel world or whatever?
We'd never consider the dreadful things they were saying, though. Smiting the captains to save the skies.
They appeared before us not to disturb the equilibrium, but to restore it. However, even if it tips the balance, as Gran and Jita's friend, I will protect them.
I
Ladies.
get wanting to save the world and all, but the way I see it, you trying to whack the captains? You got frozen coal for a heart.
I applaud the obsession, though. Chasing someone through dimensions? Steamy.
Hey, Grubba-Dub-Dub gang! We tossed together a Shishka Bonanza with random, the bomb of stuff we swiped from the cipher.
Man, is it that time already? Now y'all mention it, my stomach's fixing to flip inside out.
Mine too. But, have you boys been out
I was about
sunbathing?
to say, dude, look
You've
dark.
got quite a rich tan.
They're always tan?
I don't know. Who looks at these pea snaps longer than they have to?
Hey, at least Eddie called us rich. You lovely ladies could stand to cash in on some vitamin D, too.
Eddie?
Know what I mean?
Why, you scoundrel! I know you're only joking, but...
Dude, that was smooth.
As if. This is painful to watch. She's out of your league, boneheads.
Oh, they're just messing around. Cute nickname, though. Ain't that right, Eddie?
That's what I was about to say.
Yule, don't you encourage them.
Those goofs sure know how to lighten the mood.
Hard to stay all doom and gloom with them around. I ought to take a leaf out of their books. Maybe then the rest of the Eternals fam might actually show for meetups. Yo?
Please stop.
What's going on? Imposters among us.
Dudes, it totes breaks my heart to do this.
Oh,
but
wow.
we wouldn't stand a chance fighting fair.
Darker means bad. Huh? Okay, I see you. Tetsuya. Okubo. Is that his name? Tetsuya? Last name? Lead dev's name. Shrines. Anila.
Ugh, this place is a ghost town.
Surf's out, man. Tourist season's around New Year's. But hey, we're just here for Anila, right?
Let me handle the search. I've helped out here before, so the shrine workers know me.
Why is it so cold? Ugh, my foundation's going to crack. Waiting around is making me jittery.
Matera, Fairy, over here! Let's heat things up with a BBQ! Woohoo!
Y'all gonna smoke up a shrine?
Oh, do the gods know likey? Nev's mine then. Hey, now what? I don't know, man. Didn't expect to get shot down.
What's got your knickers in a bunch? Ain't no one starting fires around
Hold up.
Sacred Wood.
Yuletide laying down the wisdom. But, yo, think we can hang in the storehouse? I'm freezing my buns off.
What buns? But count me in.
Guys, we're pretty deep underground.
At least it's warm down here.
How, far do we even come? Let me try finding the door again.
Watch your step. It's darker than the inside of a tanuki. Huh? What was...
It won't budge. Did he just... He locked us in! Why, I can't believe Elson would do such a thing.
Unless he's not the real Elsum.
No way. A doppelganger?
Classic fighting games and clone stories.
Got him.
You for real?
Got
For
him.
real?
The realest real.
Ladies.
No luck. This door ain't opening from our end.
Oh, I knew they looked different from usual.
I just thought they messed up their fake tans or something. Matera, calm down. We took it for granted the doppelgangers would impersonate someone strong, like Seox. No kidding. Wouldn't have seen this one coming in a million years.
But if those three were fakes, where are the real ones?
Lil Wayne, you good, bro?
Lil Wayne.
Tommy? Where are we? Yo, what's with the ropes? Crazy night?
I wish. We got had, bro. At least we're still with Shelly.
What, Shelly? Who's Shelly?
The Eternal's giant turtle, man. I don't know her name.
The three of us went for a boom boom in the B room and got jumped by some dupe troop, remember?
Bruh.
Yeah, it's all coming back now. Opened a stall and saw myself already on the crapper. Nearly oopsied my pants right there.
What is this?
Same. Real talk, for a second I thought the Eternals had mirrors in the stalls and was about to nope out of there.
But before we could even react, those cosplayers beat the literal stuffing out of us and dumped us here.
React.
Those dudes were sus, bro. They said they were gonna do a number on the captains, and not a number two.
Huh. Some imposters
This.
trying to bapsap our crewmates.
Okay, they know.
Doppelgangers.
Alright.
OMB! But they're us. And we can slay, but we can't, like, slay.
Unless they're crafty.
Some sussy imposters.
They caught us with our pants down.
That crewmates.
Who knows what other tricks they've got? Yo, you got 4 of them? Nice. We're gonna sneak our way to the win.
We got more than 4 of them. We got like almost double of that, dude.
They already ate the you-know-whats. Now we just kick back and chillax. Oh, man.
GG, other me. What?
Where did the girls wander off to?
Where indeed? I thought they were taking a stroll around the shrine, but the grounds are... My throat. No, my whole body feels like it's on fire. Was I poisoned? So... My mouth is numb. I can't speak.
Anra? What's wrong?
How'd you like your kebabs? See, we spiced those bad boys with Ifrit's horn. A pepper's so hot, it'll wreck more than just your taste buds. Hello, Blow, I know. But even we aren't dumb enough to try fighting an Eternal.
It's nothing personal. Saving the world stuff, you know?
Good news, the tingles will only last 3 minutes. Bad news, it'll take us 1 to yeet you off the island.
Culinary sabotage. The real Bro Fam couldn't conceive a plan like that, let alone execute it. These must be...
We'll see about that.
What?
Thought you were being clever, huh? Poisoning a trained assassin with glorified jalapenos?
Yo, we forgot Seox's edgy backstory.
Red alert! Red alert! Our claws ain't got nothing on his!
Too late for regret now. I'll shred you to...
What are you doing?
I sensed Kleshas, but they must be more powerful than I anticipated for you to turn on each other like this.
Anilla, look closer. Those are fakes, and I'm getting rid of them.
You most certainly are not. Attacking them won't address the root of the problem. Allow me.
The root? Sounds like you know more than we do.
What do you know, sheep sis? What?
The doppelganger's bloodlust stems from a desire to protect the world. And that desire is a klesha. If we exercise and contain this klesha, the shrine should be able to mitigate the spread of others.
So in layman's terms, you can prevent more doppelgangers from appearing?
Hypothetically speaking, yes. I'll take it from here.
Not liking the sound of that. Places, peeps. Acha!
Hey, 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 hey! We'll see who's talking big after we shave your sheepies bald!
Can it, you clowns? Sure, they're cute and warm and fluffy and soft and... Ugh, we gotta focus! But they look so snuggly. Ugh. Oh, why can't I think straight?
The Kleshas appear to be clouding their minds with impulses. Stay still, and I promise this won't hurt. Anila, Divine General of the South-Southwest, will cleanse your evils.
Yo, Manila, you pinky swear this won't hurt, right?
Why? That hurt like major cramps! So like an exorcism sounds pretty hardcore. We're gonna survive, right?
Pinch these handsome cheeks, bros, and wake me from this nightmare. Right.
Secret quiz? Just a little more messy than the question. Get me out of here!
GG, other D.
Quest clear.
When the world calls, I answer.
Brofans blasted off again!
They got the good dialogue.
How tragic.
On
Your desire to protect was so powerful it
Wing
spurred
Boys.
you instead to destroy. But Gran, Cheetah, all the friends you cherish, they've been beside you the whole time, defending your home. You know they would have helped you find another way, a better way, if only you had asked. But did you? Huh?
No. We've been bad boys, haven't we?
Yo, hearing that, it feels like a huge load off my shoulders.
Same. All at once, I feel so light and chill.
What's happening to them?
They are not originally of this world, but their dark purpose bound them to it. Now that they've found peace, their spirit should return to where they belong. Please, do not fault them for their mistakes. They were only doing what they believed best.
So the doppelgangers genuinely are trying to protect the Sky Realm. Like us.
Take care of the captains. Time for us to way away.
Thank you, Anilla, for everything.
Oopsies. Those peppers packed a punch. We'd have been goners without you.
Whew. That's the closest anyone has come to besting us, eh? Oh?
Barely.
Huh? The Klesha. It should dissipate soon enough.
What's that noise?
It seems to be coming from the storehouse. Let's investigate.
Finally.
The doppelgangers split our forces. picking us off without arousing suspicion. Very shrewd.
Perhaps we've underestimated the Lewayne brothers.
Wait, so where are the real bros?
Oh, that's a good question.
The bros.
We are so sorry, fam.
The real Lewayne. See? His tan is back to normal and everything.
Like telling apart soybeans and chickpeas.
Those ganger groupies had us tied up and tucked away on
UL?
Turtletopia. But get this.
That's the second
what?
sus comment from UL.
There was like this floating light thing,
Okay.
and it talked. Like bro-to-bro brainwaves. It was all like, we're taking the L, dudes. Keep the captain safe and stuff.
Then it flashed, and the ropes came loose.
I think it was some kind of ganger ghost. Cray-cray, huh?
Anilla,
The
what do
Ganger
you
Gang.
Sounds like the klesha we exercised. What happened to it?
Disappeared. Got all weak and flickery. Then poof! Sayonara!
The kleshas didn't possess them. How odd.
Bye-bye.
Enough with the chit-chat. I'm dying for a taste of sweet revenge.
Ugh.
You've been naughty. And you know what happens to naughty boys.
Whoa, slow down. Patera, it's not their fault, okay?
And we have no time to waste. We must inform Gran and Jita of the connection between kleshas and doppelgangers.
Excellent timing. Learn just told me we're to regroup at Zinkenstill. No details, but it sounds like Rayan is preventing them from manifesting the Supreme Primarch.
So she was hiding something.
Well, we better hurry before she tries anything else. I'll go too. When the skies are hurting, it's my duty to patch things up.
It all leads back to Zinkenstill. 69%. Alright, I think this is... I won't be able to fit. Right now... Down